Well, assets can mean a variety of things to different people. There are actual physical assets for a company, such as IT equipment, or computers, or desks, or chairs, or artwork. A lot of people see their actual employees as their most valuable asset out there. So when it comes to collecting that data and being able to know where it is very important. We see for many different industries or a lot of different verticals to be able to track what's most important to them. So especially in today's day and age when there's so many more mobile devices, there are so many people with laptops coming in and out of buildings that are assigned to them. There are so many people with a smartphone or some type of PDA that is carrying corporate emails. Their corporate businesses are running on these devices, so it's never been more important to have for someone in the IT area to be able to manage those devices, know where they are and who they're assigned to. So there's various technologies that allow you to do that. There are traditional barcode technologies where we'd put a barcode label on a device and we'd scan the asset and we'd scan a location, for example, to associate that asset to where it's assigned. So it could be assigned to a room, it could be assigned to a department, it could be assigned to a physical person. So we're seeing more and more where a person has their items assigned to them, where it used to be more of room number and location of an asset, where we're seeing more where they're assigning them to a group or a department or a person, and using a barcode to scan it in, to scan it out, to check that product in and out. So asset tracking means several different things to different people, right? Asset tracking could mean assigning valuable equipment or a company's IP or a company's assets to a given person or given room. It can mean just understanding exactly where a product is. For example, expensive piece of test equipment, tools that are checked in and out. But being able to associate those items to a person or to an area is crucial to understand what a value of a company is and where all their important equipment is. We apply a variety of different type of technologies. There's barcoding as one of the traditional methods. There's a lot more activity happening with radio frequency identification or RFID tags. Some people like to call that kind of a talking barcode, but in that scenario you don't need the line of sight to be able to actually physically scan a barcode label or anything on the device. You're able to generally, based on the tag and the technology, maybe read from 6 feet to 20 feet away from that item and be able to sweep a whole room with a barcode scanner or have let's call it a pinch point, where if an RFID tag is recognized at a certain room or certain area, that is kind of the last point read and it associates with that. So if you're out looking for an RFID tag and the last time it was seen was in the warehouse, that's a pretty good place to start to see if that's where that asset is.